Dear Mucham, Mediana and Emisa. Studio E number 079 562666936 and now say 07960314868. Home TV UK, your numbers and I who's a higher United Kingdom to UK code plus 44 no na the numbers no atwaso obetumi afre contribution say adwuma na wabi yembo ho dawu ema say oba studio ha na na be program numbers say contact here. RTS Pro Training Center omata ye chi sa besis and omuguso anso eta ye chi omo ye specialist ewo construction skill certificate to CSCS obsan so provide CCTV door supervision licenses. Door supervision no say ya fe na wo sha say 4 days say top up training so 2 days for ITS Pro 079 31661466. If Marcus Multimedia Studio Ira Nedia Marcus or services are Marcus Multimedia offer a be photography, wedding coverages, party, birthdays, funerals, christening, graduations, festivals, music videos, posters, album covers, business cards, TV, radio adverts, invitation cards, DJ and MC services. Say ye na wenyana Marcus Multimedia imitwa emfama yo podia one say wo de ebedam invitation cards in Marcus Multimedia ye DJ and MC services. When you kra na age na Marcus mbebo nyumfama wa service ni tumi offer. For Marcus Multimedia 0744 888 9490 0744 888 9490. Cheyende ye a very important program na enam ye the Autism and Children Play and ye the nam sisia cheyen ye basisia.
We are so for baby no for kana so man hwa wo de bo pay mane wo na kan hu say wo di otu abro so wo ton yem ensa anya dwuma no enidi ITS Pro Center me de me fan it is pro say bia ya ye tete nkrofo ye ma SIA license na betimi de euro security na wo de akopa adwuma wo hwese de na nkofo adwuma sai na wonya adwuma ba bia me kan fama wo aye ITS Pro Center what any betimi amount tie na on sa certificate enti adati na esa wo tena na aka chem se wonya adwuma ye ITS Pro Training Center no enya SIA nkwa na ye yo ye CSCS card so account CSCS card so no just 1 day training pep na wo wie so a unsa besa account health and safety certificate so enti what why dey enti hwankrofo agira we omo wie mo training omo akwakwa sha adwuma se wo site enti me nua me ganafo mo ti why dey enne ya what me kan bo mo dia na frey awa sa numbers we so Bomadi na free ni ya ITS Pro Training Center. Enti amfa wo sa wo yi oba. Mo so betimi awura construction na security. Enti wo de free na ye ka wo kasa. Ye sa te wo kasa nso. Training center we. Na sa hwe training center we. Tu bia wo sa be ka certificate na wo de ko yi adwuma. Good afternoon,
good afternoon. It's here for Adolfo Home TV UK. Pay attention and I will need Gusua Osha Yene. And ye baby here Autism and Children Play. Autism and Kwana Mofaso Mudi Agro Isifa. Our phone be struggle. Send on be to me, I'll cry or more see a fine and yakotrin or teacher I buy and nebebo and common. Now, first of all, no last time, no, you hear challenges of autism. And then, no, you introduce Reverend or your bebo bosso and son, I the so abefrebet. This program, and I in English because I conform so I enter you casano et and tino. Say what to say ye in English a woman na say twi ne ba na de afra bet normally no ye in English ye be ye Ghana for bet ye person e kwachi into no ye in English. Reverend, how are you?
Thank you.
Good.
It's been a good
Yeah, very good. Forgive me today. I was late. Forgive me. This first time being late. Forgive me, Reverend.
We thank God for another day.
Another day.
It's lovely out there. The sun is bright.
Yeah.
Thank God for sunshine.
Thank you.
If you are listening to us, you're in the UK.
We
don't have sunshine many times. So when you have it like that, that's all smiles, all joy.
Enjoy.
And the traffic is still on. But we thank God for another opportunity to be here to discuss and to engage and to have a certain knowledge and insight about our unique children we have, people with autism. The last time I was here, we spoke about challenges facing parents and the awareness that if parents...
because somebody may be watching you first time, so I want you to introduce yourself as who you are, then we go through the challenges, then we go to our topics.
I'm Daniel Aryee. I'm an SEN educator, counselor, mentor. I work with schools, I work with, play centers. And I'm also an expert. I have skills and knowledge enough to, let people know what to do and signpost people. So, I'm just a resource person. I'm also a pastor with the Master Seed Chapel International, Leighton branch, one of the denominations of Bishop Darkwood Mills from Ghana. So I'm also a pastor, and I add all these things to it so that I can help parents, appreciate what God has given them.
Give us the address of your church. Maybe somebody may looking for a place of worship.
In Master Seed, it's in Libridge Road, Lama School, Libridge Road. Lama School, Libridge Road.
Any postcode? You remember?
Send a postcode. I'll tell you the postcode.
As we go through.
Okay,
that's good. That's good. That's good. Yeah. Reverend Daniel and in English because I am foreigners. Reverend, the last time we spoke about challenges of autism, I want you to walk us through, remind what I call our viewers, then later we go on our
so
topic.
From last time I was here, we spoke about autism and challenges with families and what we came to realize is that we are unique. So as parents, we should be able to understand their behaviors and then work around their behaviors so that we can have the best out of them. When somebody is behaving that way as an autistic person, there's a reason. But once you can identify the reason and understand the person, you realize that there's a solution to the person. And we also spoke about even the way we communicate with them, because most of them are non-verbal. So we have to also learn what it means to communicate with them by using sign language, the text pictures, and also the environment is also very important. I mean, our home environment is very poor.
It's true.
Although we have the necessary funding and finance.
They spend the money going funerals.
Yes, it's very sad. If you are listening to me and you're in this country, there's the necessary support. So let's use the support positively to impact on the lives of our children. Because the thing is that as much as the school is working, government is working, you, the parent, too, should be responsible so that we can
play your part.
So that we can get the best out of them. And we also spoke about, because of their uniqueness, we must be able to enhance what will make them think. Like if they are drawing, they are singing, they are playing instruments, whatever they are doing, the little skills, we must be able to enhance it. And then when they do such things too, we must be able to praise them and acknowledge that they've done a good thing. Take them on the bus.
So they will continue doing the same thing.
That's the thing, because why do you have to put your child away when sickness come? I mean, that's what God has given you, whichever religion you are in. That's what God has given you. And the more we do that, unfortunately, is the black ethnic minority group who does that. The whites don't do that. They expose them. They take them out. They come to these play areas. We'll touch about play, but you could realize that when you even go to play areas, you don't see most of our people. They are indoors. They are somewhere. It's like we want to shield them.
They always want to hide their children. I don't know why they're doing that.
I think it's also the stigma attached to the whole thing. But then they are in UK. There's education all around. Expose yourself to education, knowledge, awareness. And then you know that it's not a bad situation. but you have not sought for knowledge. And some of these programs we do is to enlighten parents and bring the knowledge that, hey, there is help out there. And so that's what we spoke about. And like we said, when you can praise your son or your child for what little progress he does, little milestones, you realize
they will encourage them.
They will be encouraged. So it's very important we encourage these children to be their best, because the examples we learn, like Steve Wonder and some of these blind people out there who are, because of exposure, they are all over. They are millions. They can host this program and, we will not have any sponsor. So that's where we are with autism. It's a spectrum. It's genetic, and sometimes even the food we eat, sometimes the things we do, triggers some of these.
And we also spoke about curing. Is it curable?
Yes. Well, it's not something curable because it's a spectrum. A spectrum is a medical term which is a little bit more. There's more details. So,
improve.
Yes, there's improvement when you work around it, and then you see the child improving. So that's what we spoke about. One of the things I also spoke about is the patience when working with these children across board. You have to be patient and be empathic. I mean, they can sense the chemistry. So when you are tensed around them, you are anxious, you don't need to be anxious. Do your part. The support workers come in, retire, take time off, take some of the money they give you for holidays.
So that support workers can also take time. Then you have time to
refresh,
socialize and
yes, because it can be overwhelming because there are different degrees and levels of the autism spectrum. So at every level, when the support comes in, take it so that you can retire back and come back. See, when you retire, you refire. So that's where we got to.
So I'm very proud of one of my friends. He got an autism child, but this guy, he always does a TikTok video with a little boy. He always does TikTok videos. They go out, wherever we are, they come there, party. No, he become normal. He become normal because he doesn't shy. He just go out and what they call exposure. Now it's good. It's good. I like what he's doing.
It's a certain awareness parents don't have. Carriers don't have, and they put these children in a little more complex situation. But once there is awareness, you expose yourself to knowledge. Even the association you get yourself into, there are support networks, community of people who are into the same thing. Sometimes go to such groupings and then learn, expose yourself, what to do. Because you're not the only person going through, mom, dad, wherever you're listening. You're not the only person. It's just that you have blocked yourself from information. And then information, they said, is what? Growth. When you can have information, you grow. So expose yourself to information. Listen to some of these programs we organize here, whether podcasts, TikTok, Instagram, wherever we put it on. Expose yourself to listening, and then you see your children improving.
Perfect.
So I think that's where we got to with last time I was here. And I also have good reports coming in from other sources that it was a very informative program. A lot of people listening across board, Asia, UK, US, were all listening. And one of the parents said, since he took those little steps, they have been
it is happening.
For her, the parent self-care is even relaxed in this whole thing. So I think we need such programs.
I think we need to continue this program because you can see it's helping.
Yes, it's very helpful. Yeah. We speak English most of the time, but because of the peculiar nature of the program, people understand what you are trying to achieve, and by the grace of God, we make progress.
Yeah, Reverend. Now we are going on our main topic. The reason why I call you for this topic, autism and children play. I got a friend, a lady. She got autism child, and he's hyper. So always breaking her television. Sometimes he smash the TV. I know about 4 times this boy smashed the TV, and the mom always screaming and screaming and screaming. So I call you to explain how they play, how the autism play. Can you walk us through? play?
Yeah. Play in itself is a very social thing. I mean, one of the things about why play supports communication, social interaction, and emotional regulation. I'll break it down. It helps children express their emotions. Many autistic children play differently, not correctly. They play differently, not correctly. So the way I will explain the way I will play as an autistic boy will be different from the way you play as an autistic boy.
So individual play differently.
Yours is correct and mine is wrong.
So they play differently.
They play differently. That's what the statement is saying, that they play differently, but not correctly. So my style of playing will be different from your style
of playing.
But it's not that yours is correct and mine is wrong. We are all on the same trajectory, we are all on the same path. So play in itself must be understood in that sense. Another thing is that with autism and the play, we have different types of play. And it's all about the knowledge you build around this thing. We have something we call the parallel play. Play next to others. I'll come to answering the breaking of. But play next to others, that's parallel play. So when you are playing and the person is next to you and the person is doing the same thing, it's like you are in the same queue, we are going parallel. So what you are doing is the same thing. So it's called the parallel play. And it's one of the things to look out for when you are dealing with autism children. They want to have parallel play. Another thing is repetitive or structured play. So they know that when we get into the sensory room, we are throwing ball, we are catching ball. The ambience is dim. There is a structure. We are using the red ball. Structure. The foam or the cushion is at a particular place. The lighting is on at a certain pace. So there's structure. So once you get him into that structure, you don't have a problem. For him, that is play. So there's structure and there's repetitive play. He knows that when we are throwing the ball, like I said, the ambience and the cushions are all positioned properly, the lighting, everything. So that's structure for him, and it's structured. And then we'll go to the sensory play, where we have the water, the lights, and then the texture. Sometimes you take them into bath, they don't want to come out. Listen to me, it's okay. Once you are the water is not too hot, it's not too hot, too cold. Sometimes
they just want to enjoy the water.
I have a person I work with in one of the homes. When he is dysregulated, you just have to get into the water. For 30 minutes, an hour, you will be at peace. Very, very, very peace. So such play is called structured play, repeated, and then we are moving into the sensory, but the lighting, the water play is very crucial for some of them. Sometimes they are just bubbling the water, soapy water, they are just lying in. It's enough for them. If you don't understand,
keep them happy.
You think that they are wasting,
water.
They are wasting water. And the lighting, it's all sensory kind of play. And it all brings a certain calmness into their system and then their emotions. So we are not in Ghana, we are not in Africa, there's no doom so whatever. So if you are listening to me, try and let the atmosphere be very nice. So that they can enjoy a certain sensory atmosphere. If you are on the blessed side, create a space in your house. When you go to some of these children's homes, they have a place called the sensory room. Even in our schools, we have the sensory room. And so create those areas where you can allow them the access play with nice music at the background, calming music. And then you realize that what will bring tantrums, what will bring punching, tweeting around, you realize
They
that
would
it
just
all
come
comes
down.
because there is sensory type of play, there is structured type of play, there is repetitive type of play, there is parallel type of play. And then we have the other one we call the interest-based play. That's specific. When we are doing the Play-Doh,
Yeah.
they are playing with sand, hands and things. They are using their hand to do things. You know, they are building Lego.
Yeah.
They are, they have cars. They are trying to make the car follow on in a particular line. And you realize sometimes you look at them and it's like, how do you know that this thing is not straight? They are very particular about colors. Even if they are building their Lego and you see that they are very particular.
They don't want it to go different
particular
way.
colors at particular times. All these things, it's their form of play which we the parents should understand and adapt and flow so that we can have our peace and they can have their joy because it is play. You can't restrict somebody when it comes to play because the person is not doing what you want the person to do. That's why we said this thing there that it can what? Correct.
And it cannot be correct.
But it's still what?
Play. It's still play.
It's kind of interesting here in the studio. Yeah. It's that we don't understand these children. So they are boring us, they are disturbing us.
So we need to learn to understand them.
You have to learn and understand these forms of play in itself. Then you realize that you are not doing something bad. The child is not doing something bad. Whoever is not doing something bad. But this is the form. I've understood it and I'm working around it. And there will be happiness. It's very important. I want to say that, unfortunately, most of the play areas have not adapted to our autism children.
I was going to ask you about that.
Yeah.
About the housing. The housing issues. So many autistic children stuck in the small house, small rooms.
Yes.
So they've been asking the council and they are not giving them a place. So how is it?
I mean, it's quite a challenge when it comes to the housing issue and what parents go through in the quest to make their children more flexible, more playful, and more enjoying. I can say that it's challenging, but let's look at the positive sides. And if we can let them out from that space and confining zone, then we are making progress. We can't lament too much on housing.
Yeah.
It's getting more chaotic. I mean, we're the UK, so we can only do what is positive.
What is available there.
And what will impact our children. That is, look at the play areas available, the adventure areas, the flip out, the areas where there are play areas, and then let's take them out to these play areas. Take an Uber, drive them out somewhere, and then enjoy their places.
Yeah.
So like I'm saying, with even going to enjoy the place, it counts also for a certain adaptation of the place to suit them.
Yeah.
Because if you come there and there's only one swing at Newham Park, there's only 2 swings. It is not autistic friendly.
Yeah.
There's no sensory room. There's no water play area. They get out there and
so the district, the council needs to invest.
The borough
needs to invest.
Must invest in the play areas. It's very, very important. I mean, government is saying that now they are going to give the schools more money so that they will help
the autistic children. They always say that, but we don't see nothing.
I have a problem because then I'm saying that if they are going to give them money to
the schools,
then they must make sure that the schools adapt their play areas to favor and to suit them, autistic children and SEN children. Because then if they get to the playground and there's nothing to play with,
they become hyper.
They get to the playground, even the spacing, the layout and everything, there must be a conscious effort that there's SEN children in the school. They are coming out there to play. What is there for them to play with? Because some of them don't even want to engage. But you said you are putting money into the schools for the schools. One of the things I want to also say is that the expertise and the skills, you can't just put money into schools
Meanwhile, you don't have any expertise.
You don't put the necessary skills, labor there, the expertise, the SCN support assistants, and then you bring in dinner ladies, midday assistants, and all. It doesn't work.
No. Because so the government is cheaper for them, isn't it?
Yeah. So then you are disadvantaging these children when it comes to play. And then if they don't get the access to their play, then the other issues come up.
Yeah.
So it's very important, if the schools are going to get the money, they should adapt their play areas to suit
them.
The children coming in as SEN children, so that together we can help them. Because in the SEN schools, they have all these provision. Their play areas are very tailored. Their sensory rooms are very organized. Their sports programs are all tailored around them. So if you are bringing them into mainstream schools, primary schools, colleges, and whatever, make sure that the play area is adapted so that they will enjoy structured play, parallel play, repeated play, and sensory play, which is all geared towards enhancing their well-being.
We need to include them.
That's what we call inclusion. You see, so it's very important. We think broadly. As much as we are trying to help these children enjoy play, what is also the government doing
to support
this holistic thing? So it's like government, school,
and
children,
parent, and
family, teachers. It's a team thing, and when it works like that,
my son's school, anytime they do a Christmas concert, the Autism play first. They come and perform their voice. It looks very nice. Some of them, you can see them singing all that. It brings happiness. And it brings happiness to the parents as well. See, when we are watching, you see them performing, it's good. So I think government needs to invest more.
Yeah, it's very important. I have one or two statements to make here. Many play spaces are not designed to stop. Many play areas are not designed for sensory need, which exclude autistic children. That's what I'm trying to say. Many play areas are not. I've been to many places around the barrows. It's so limited, and so sometimes you can't blame the parents for trying to shield the children. But then also, I'll get out there. There's no place. Even their toileting areas and everything. It's not. They don't have SEN people in mind. So it's very important. Another thing is that play is essential for well-being, not for leisure activity. It's good for their well-being.
Yeah.
All these medications we give them, if they can get a certain form of play, sometimes we've given them food. Some of them are obese. And when they start to throw tongue punches, and it's because they are not expressing themselves. So play in itself, it's emotional well-being. Psychologically, emotionally, I mean, it does something to the body. Yeah, so it's very important we allow, then activities should follow the child's lead rather than direct play. Sometimes you have to just follow the child.
Let them do some activities.
Do what they are doing. Maybe you put a bowl of water down and just splash in the water. It's okay. So follow his lead.
Just allow them to do it.
You also splash the water. Yeah. If it's, do something. And for them, it's play. Sometimes they only...
so we don't understand.
We don't understand. Sometimes even the music.
Yeah.
Just put in the calming music. And that's what he wants. You're also there listening. 30 minutes, an hour. It doesn't
so because we don't do that, that's why some of them keep smashing the parent televisions and all that.
Because
they are stressed.
Yes, and like everybody, you want to express frustration somewhere. And these children are already challenged positively. And so we should be able to always allow them that space to express their, and it's not a bad thing. It's a good thing for them. But why do you have to allow him to smash TVs to think that he's a bad person? Why not take him to some open space?
Them to
come some, whatever, to be throwing things like smash the bin bags, and throwing all over the place. Go to open forest, somewhere quiet, a garden or something, and allow these our children to express themselves.
Because some parents they feel shy to take them out. I think that is what is contributing to that. They feel shy. They always keep them indoors. They don't want to take them outside for people to see them.
It's very unfortunate. We try to put these children in a certain cage, which is unfortunate. I always say that it's a blessing for you having such children. God didn't make a mistake. Whatever religion you are listening to me, there's no mistake in anything. If we can appreciate the handiwork of God and the uniqueness, like I'm always saying, in these children we have, the negatives can be positive, and you, the parent, will be fulfilled. Because if he's a keyboard he likes to play, and you bought him keyboard, and he's spending the 30 minutes or an hour on a keyboard, you can also do your nice cooking or something. They're always being on the phone and stressed and just talking on the phone, and you don't even have time to engage your children. Even engaging your children is a form of play. I mean, you sit, they like, my daughter, he likes watching Peppa Pig or whatever. That's what they want. Sit and watch with them. It's not always some news somewhere. That doesn't impact on your well-being here. And then you are imposing it on the whole atmosphere is, I don't know, want to mention some programs so that you come after me.
No, you can mention it with a Terry novella.
Yeah, and all these unnecessary concert parties, and you don't have time for the children. Just taking them out. Listen, if you're listening to me, it's sunny by the grace of God in the UK. Get out there. If you're in Ghana, get out there with your children. Be very confident and proud about the children you have. Expose them to the environment. One other thing I want to say is that as parents, let's create a play environment in our home. It starts. I mean, it's a charity start from home.
Yeah, that's why I'm coming in. The council. Why the councils are not giving the autistic parents a house to accommodate them?
The ratio is massive, so they can't accommodate everyone. It's a very massive ratio.
The government needs to invest.
And so then that's where we are. They are already almost even cutting. Now, do you know that there's even no ECHCP, educational plan? But now there's going to have individual educational plan instead of the ECHP. Now it's going to be EHP. IHP,
individual
educational plan. Because now they are cutting the whole thing. So those who have the ECHP currently are the only people who are going to have it. Now it's going to be IEP. Because now the schools are going to take charge. So even as a parent, when you take your children to school and there's a need, you must be able to be knowledgeable enough to push the school.
Yeah.
Now listen, my child is struggling in this. So perhaps he needs the individual educational plan for him or her to make progress. And so let's sit down and come up with structure. But if you don't know...
Many people don't know about this. Even I don't even know.
Now it has changed. First, the educational plan for them is a big one, which they sit down with councils, physiotherapists, everyone. It's a big team. But now, those who have
to be individual.
Now it's going to be
individual can sit down with the school.
Yes, that's what the government has done now. The government has given money to the school. So when you go in with your child and your child is in need and you are not knowledgeable about it, it can easily fall for anything like the mainstream school. But you, the parent, have to deliberate. No, my child is not doing well in maths. My child is not doing well. I want to speak to the Senko. I think he needs an additional support. So then you sit down with them, then they will come up with the IEP, individual educational plan. Because for everyone, it's different. For Nana, it will be different. From Daniel, it will be different. But once that structure is there, you have access to the physiotherapy, speech and language, learning support assistant, all these Senko advice, multi-agency meeting, a social worker may be coming in for you. So if you are not knowledgeable, you are there, and your child is struggling all over. And now, because it's a mainstream school, the assumption is that everything is working. But let's be aware. Let's put our head to what we are up to. Else we will fail it, the children. Yeah. And then at the end of the day, we blame ourselves.
And we blame ourselves. Sometimes we blame the children. You are it's not their fault.
Yeah.
We need to push you for them to get the support.
It's very important that that's what I'm saying, that even when it comes to play, SCN children, they are not normal children, and they don't normally play with children. So now you said they should go to a mainstream school. You must make the whole thing more SCN friendly and play friendly. Else, then it's like we are rolling back the wheel in the light of cutting down costs, and then look at where we are. But I think we are learning something this afternoon. If you are listening to me, wherever you are, you're in Ghana, Africa, Nigeria, wherever you are, don't take out play from their children. Allow them to play. It is for their own well-being. Don't take out play from the life of the child. Yeah. It's very important. Yeah. And let's adapt our environment and make it play friendly. Even in the house, as small as your flat is, make it a nice place. I mean, sometimes change the painting, change the sofa colors, change something. It takes little, it doesn't cost much. It doesn't
cost that much. Yeah, and the government is already giving you money already, so you can spend
and this one is Nana who is saying it, so.
That's true. The government is supporting. If you have a document in a country, I think the last time we spoke about, even if you don't have a document and you have autistic children, is there any benefit for you?
Yeah, obviously there's always something on the site, on the barrel sites to access, even charities. If you can access charities, they will come in and then they will It's all about awareness and signposts and what to do. By the time you realize, it has changed.
Even through the autistic, through the children, you can even get your document through that, isn't it?
It's possible if you can get all the structures and your local MP, your councillor working for you, and they are very vibrant. You realize that you get it. Yeah. So. Yeah. It's very important.
Some people start calling already. Please, you can call the studio number if you want to contribute. 079-56-266-936 or 079-6031-4868. Remember, here is United Kingdom, so UK code +44. Then dial the number. Reverend, I want you to put your phone number because maybe some people may need
my
your
number is 07378626601.
Yeah. If you can repeat the number again.
07378626601.
Yeah. Reverend's number, you can contact Reverend even after the program. If any support, he will give.
I'm also on Instagram. I'm also on TikTok. I'm also on LinkedIn, so you can contact me for.
Put your Instagram and TikTok account on.
Okay.
Account, yeah.
I'll send it to you so that
send it to you. So I will repeat it. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
it's all there for you to contact us because we are here to help and let you know that it's not a hopeless situation. There's always help, and so once you can access help, we can make progress with our children, and the sky is the limit.
Don't feel shy.
Yeah,
it's what God have given you. You need to embrace them, take them out. Yeah. Look at this summer. The last time I went to Tenerife with my family, I saw the white people.
Wow. They go.
White people.
They take advantage of the.
They were playing with their children in the water park and all that. They autistic. Some of them they were playing, but we don't see Ghanaians taking their children.
We don't see people of
especially
color.
The black people of color, black people, and we don't see them taking their children.
I think the story is changing from now as we listen to these programs. Yeah, one of the essence of these programs is the creation of awareness, and for you to know that it's all not lost. All things are not lost. Yeah, it's not a hopeless situation. You must make use of the situation and then help our children. And then you see them doing very well. And they've done very well. I mean, many of you have got testimonies. If you've gone on this line of, action, little progress here and there. And I mean, like I said, once they do something, praises, rewarding them. It's not always not the tantrums, the throwing and the breaking of TVs. There's the positives. So once you can enhance the positives, you, the parents, you'll be even proud.
You'll be
about,
free.
You free yourself and have time for self-care, take holidays, good holidays, and just relax and let somebody also come in.
And also
join
look
communities,
after them, yeah.
Join communities where they can also talk about these things, because your situation is not unique. You've not heard somebody's story. So once you can hear somebody's story, you realize that you are encouraged.
Your one is even more.
It's better. Yeah, so.
That's good. That's good, Reverend. Reverend, as we are closing the curtains, I want you to put your last word, and if you have somebody to greet, then we close the curtains. We'll meet again.
Yep. I think like we've all come to agree that play is very important. It's not a negative thing. It's a positive thing. It's even socially your well-being itself. You need to play, even as an individual. So let's allow our children with autism to enjoy play. Sometimes structured play, sometimes repeated play, sometimes parallel play, sometimes sensory play. And there's when it comes to sensory play, we're talking about the water areas, there's Play-Doh areas, the atmosphere, the calming music environment, the lighting, the space. Don't keep your children indoors. Get them out there. And like one of the things that we also said is your play is not.
It's not my play.
It's not my play. So the way somebody's child will play will be different from your play. Let's get on.
And it's all play.
It's all play. For them, it's play, and that's how it is. So, and sometimes repetitive play. Following up. They follow the lead. To follow the leader. Isn't it? There's a song like that. They follow the person. What is going to do the same, and that's for play. Let's encourage it. And just a little bit of information we shared about the ECHP. Not going to happen anymore, but now it's going to be
individual educational plan.
Parents, be in the know when you take your children to the schools, the primary school, the mainstream school. Be alert. Get in touch with the Senko. Speak to the teacher. Don't be shy about it, because there is help, and once the help is located for your child, they will do well, even in the mainstream school.
That individual educational plan, many Ghanaian parents or people of color don't know about it.
So that's what I'm throwing that line there. That's what the government is doing now. They voted the money into the schools and the mainstream schools. If you don't ask for it, the school will just come with the money. They will just be quiet. So it's up to you.
And in the year they will share among themselves.
Yeah, it will have to be proactive. That my son is struggling. What do you think? Then they will bring in a teaching language. Support assistant, people with skills, not anybody around them, and make sure that you are monitoring the whole thing, paper by paper.
And this individual educational plan, is it for autistic children?
Yes, it's for people with needs. SEN children. So once you can recognize, if your child can speak properly, is maths-wise, the little challenges you can perceive in your child, don't sit down, just go, and talk about it. And then they will know that,
you're right.
You've heard something somewhere.
Yeah.
You heard it on, what's it, radio?
Yeah.
Home TV.
Home TV UK. Yeah.
So God bless you. Yeah. We'll come your way again with other informative and, educative programs. And we trust that it will be well with our children and they'll do well. They'll get the good schools to go to. They'll release their albums. Those who are sharp in drawing will see their artwork in the galleries in the UK, and then God will be gracious to us. So parents, be assured and know that you are having the best of your time with your children. Enjoy them as you can, and because this is what God has given you, whatever religion you are, God has given you, enjoy them and let them be a blessing to you. Amen.
Thank you. This is a Home TV UK. Your host, Nana Emisa. Keep watching the social media and we will put our next program on there. We spoke to Reverend Daniel, autistic teacher. That's what I call him, autistic teacher. Thank you. We'll come on your way another time. Thank you, and bye-bye.
Bye.